Under the Carpet for QLDC 2021. This one's by Alex. I know it's by Alex. It's all backwards. I'm not reading it, but it's all backwards. It took me a quick second. But I'm not reading that. Under the Carpet, and then nothing else. Okay. What if I don't explain anything about this level? It's an option. It's an option. Interesting that Mario was been beheaded. I'm pretty sure that is really questionable, isn't it? Yeah, pretty questionable having beheaded Mario. Okay. Is that a piranha plant that goes up and down, or is it consistent? No, it goes weirdly. Ah, what? What? Oh, weird. This is just even weirder. Maybe I don't understand what's going on. But whatever. I vaguely remember playing this years ago. Ah, I get it. I'd have to be icy too. That was not it. I get it, but it's not. That wasn't it. This works. Yeah, it's weird when something starts looking like it's going to be one-screen puzzles and then turns out to not be. Well, I screwed that up. So I need to get up there. Actually, will the carrot platform just work without it? Let's see. No, I have to take it off of the stone. Nope. Alright, so you can't do it after you're on the platform. That's what we're learning here. That took it too far. That took it too far. There we go. This is a fairly clever area. No! I cannot believe I got caught by that again. Getting Mario to be the right, to get in there at the right height is really hard on that slope. But I also think that I'm doing this wrong. Well, I wanted to practice that, being big, but it didn't work. It's also possible I don't need to be big. Nope. I'm gonna walk straight into the wall. It's like being big is available here as an option, maybe? You know, yeah, okay. That's less tight than I think it is. So what's probably more important is getting that up there afterwards. See if this works. Being small is probably fine. It worked. And being small was probably fine. I just didn't make it work right. I can't believe I didn't hit him. Maybe it had no horizontal component. It doesn't hurt. It jumped. Right. That's, I think, the entire point of that, like, flat bit there, is to give you a little spot to work that I wasn't considering. Okay. I just don't want him jumping on me. No. Wherein the major challenge is getting in the dang door. That's wherein the major challenge lies. I don't think I've ever gotten into a door off a carrot platform. At least it's been a while since I've done that. That was not the move. Oh, maybe not. They go higher at that point. Okay, got through the door. Okay, I need to kill him higher. That bounces. Okay, that's not what I want. That might have worked. That looks like it worked. Of course it can't be that easy. I'm amazed at how little I remember of this level, to be frank. Like, it's kind of amazing to me. I remember playing this level. I think I played it in 2 separate occasions before giving up. But I do not remember as much of it as I would like. A little bit early. Just don't know why it had to be an ice level. I feel like making it an ice level just makes it more annoying. And that kills you. That might have been a little bit aggressive. That was the part where it killed me. Nope, that was in the wrong spot. A little bit too low, maybe. That looks perfect. And then I forget that that's there. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Nope, too early. Just right. We'll just slope it up for a minute. Dang it! It's the ice. No, I can't make it through that. That looks good. Much better. Interrupt services, check exception, component storing exception. Thank you, Microsoft, for breaking Access OLED in your latest update. Oh my. Not words you want to hear. What's going on? Oh, there's purple. Okay, Yoshi can go through purple. Mario can't go through purple. It's an old component, too. Oh. There's magic above the Yoshi. Ah, I understand. I spooked the Yoshi. He uses the magic to destroy the things. Try it. You fixed it by saying the build to 64-bit. Ah, that makes sense. That just looks so weird. Easier room, though. Oh, I would stop paying attention because this room is boring. This is not one of my favorite gimmicks. Wait, what? Where's the door, even? So there's a disco shell. There's the magic Koopas. And then once... Oh, great. Love the stackable ASM. It's a good one. It leads to really weird interactions. I don't want any thwimps. That thwimp is fine. That one is not. I cannot believe I didn't get any thwimps the first time around. Smart move, I think. Right, these guys poof if I stand too close to them. I'm gonna stand close to them. Hard to see the magic against the background. That's my excuse. Oh, they got one of the ones above my head. There we go. Goodbye, Kamek things. Okay, what's going on here? Oh, these are teleport blocks. I guess I saw those forever ago and didn't put much thought into what they were doing. Or I guess more accurately, I spent some time being confused about them and... Oh god, I'm on a timer. Okay. I'll take it. Oh, okay. Auto-scroller time. Gonna take a short handbrake. Check on something. Sometimes you need to check on these things. Alright, so let's see what I've got here. I got the block. I think I need to just run straight under that. I need to, like... Probably need that block later, actually. Like, I don't know, right here, possibly. That's not gonna do it. Okay, so I need the block. Let's see if I can do this just by running straight forward. Now I have to drop it there. No. No. Alright, so you can't do the thing I want to do. How do I get past this? I have more time than I think I do. Doesn't help. I don't have more time than I think I do, really. I feel like I just have to burn my first hit there. Maybe the point... Maybe that's it, actually. Throw this almost immediately... No! You throw it almost immediately, that's why that's there, to trim the top. And then... Because I can trim these off. That's possible. I didn't consider that option. Okay. Well, I got lucky there. Didn't get lucky there. Can't believe I got underneath the dang block. Like, that was cool. Even though you could do that. Yeah, they all stack too low, so I think what I'm supposed to do is, like, murder all of them. Because I don't think I'm going to get another shot where that's going to work. I want to drop it. Very frustrating start to the level. Yeah, I don't have a lot of time to mess with that afterwards. I don't know. Should've just kicked it. Glad that there's at least a way to instant reset from there, but... that would've worked great if I had neutraled it. I suspect that might be what it wants me to do. Didn't want to teleport. Except to death. That's not retrievable, though. Like, it's really hard to practice to start this. Okay. Not sure what my plan there was. It just didn't work. I've gotten through this exactly once. So I'm not sure what to do yet. Maybe something like that? The problem is that the height of the thwomp is set by the height of the stack. So the only... or what it's above. And so if I kill some of them, but not all of them, it doesn't really help. So I can go over the top. From the top, I can at least pick this one up. Okay, that kind of worked. That didn't work. At least I think I understand what to do now. Nope, that wasn't it either, but whatever, we'll try. I need to throw earlier or a lot later. Like, that bit's just tricky. Keep the bone. Turn that on. Turn that off. Warp. Okay, so I needed to grab a block and not eat it, which probably means I want to avoid the Starman. Okay, this made a lot more sense than I thought it did. That teleport thing still really does not feel great. Eat that, go up there, don't hit the block. No, maybe I need this. Do I need the Starman? Rescue ball. Oh wait, I forgot what I was doing. Not rescuable. Not even lunchable. That's the entire reason that little weird, like, J is there, is just to make sure you get stuck there. In the event you throw bad. That worked. You know, I figured it might work more than once. Probably should have guessed it wouldn't. With a regular jump, I could have done that without taking damage. That's better. That's basically perfect. Not if it's going in big is going to make my life easier, but... no, maybe it will. That was like the opposite of easier for the purpose of this. Right, I just need to hold on to it. Okay, so that's how you're supposed to do that, more or less. I see what to do. Not perfect, but... at least I understand what I'm supposed to do now. More or less. Plus or minus a few bits at the beginning, but at least I think I understand the ending. Like, that's fine. Being big is something of a liability anyway. something of a liability anyway. Liabilities, man. Of all of the ways to get got, I don't think actually dying to the rock when there's no thwomps on top that's been on my list for a while. Okay, on, off, teleport, trim, grab, and wait. I think the Starman takes less time than the block. I'm wrong. In fact, I could have grabbed the object still. So, no, just don't grab the object and wait it out. Okay, cool. The one spot that could have happened. Okay. I've got this. Got that perfectly. Okay. Now we wait. I'm just gonna kill the stack because I can. There's no need to grab the block. It's gonna be grabbable later. I suspect you're not supposed to get the star, but I don't know if it really mattered. Alright, next stop. This. Where you're clearly not supposed to... We're back to Icy again. Not sure why. Oh, I think this might have been where I gave up. In fact, I'm pretty sure it was. Didn't realize that they was working on Potobos. Can't jump early. That's a tight jump right there. Nope. There is something very funny about sending the missile going way far out. Not sure why the yellow things are there. Thought I made it. I didn't make it. Nope. Okay, so put that there. Yeah, I think I need to be way more in front on that. I have more missile to walk. Alright, now what? Nope. Okay, I need to drop that so that dies. And then I can ride the platform down and go through. Yeah, I'd be curious to see how far I actually got and how much time it took last time. I can stand on the object while I'm trying to do this. I want to kill it such that the green bean is way up there. Cool. I should have brought the shell with me. Could have saved that. Kind of wondering if I even published the end of your carpet video now. Forgot what I was doing. Let me see, I'm curious. What number was this anyway? It was 30-something? 29. It was close. Be a fair few 29s. I published a version of it. Let's see. I got past that room. took... Yeah, okay. Let's see. Curious now. 206. I beat the section faster last time. Kind of wonder if I've gotten worse at Mario World over the years. One of the things about doing this and playing the old levels again is looking at how long it took to do certain things. Okay. Oh. Dunk. Okay. See if it took me longer. You know what, actually, it's not even fair if I say it took longer in that one, because it was the second iteration of it, so I already knew the answers to a lot of the puzzles I was trying to solve. Whereas here, I don't remember much of this at all, and that was like the next day, so... I needed to do sort of a summation of things, as opposed to looking at how long it took me to rebeat. Like, up to this section. Okay, there we go. It's very chill. Yeah. Know what I'm doing. Just a matter of getting the little fiddly bits right. I was holding down. Probably didn't take because I was still in the air. Didn't actually believe I was going to make it that time. There is just something about the star obstacle that somehow feels a lot worse than failing in other ways. I'm not really sure why. Okay. This time will be different. Well, to be fair, it was different. It wasn't good, but it was different. Okay, so I didn't get the stack quite right. Not quite. Gotta sleep? Alright, sleep well, Matt. Who knows, I might still be here when you wake up. And this particular obstacle, wondering why I can't quite get the right green bean. But yeah, I sleep well. Right about here. That was basically perfect. Oh, why is there one of those there? Oh, that's just a little cruel. Didn't see the item eater net right there. Just didn't see it at all. Level's already fiddly enough. That's probably fine. Okay, that's... I need to be big. Okay. Cool. Progress is being made. Of a sort. Of a sort. Really wish the item eater thing would eat him, but nope. Okay. Kind of hard to avoid that when you're on the damn green bean. Not really sure what to do there yet. Despite my efforts to cool this place off, I am still sweating. Probably need to drink more water. Because I went for a pair of long walks today, and I certainly have not rehydrated sufficiently. Already told the story once, but I tell it again. My car's out of gas, but the battery's kind of dead. So I need to jump it. I've got one of those, like, handheld jumper thingies. But I need gas, so that I can actually run the alternator for an acceptable amount of time. So I asked my buddy if I could borrow his gas can. He said yes. In fact, he was the only one of my friends who had a gas can. Lives within walking distance, so that was good. So I walked up to his place. Actually walked up to a bar near his place, hung out for a little bit, and then, as I said, I'd come at about 5, and I was a little bit early. Okay. What? Oh, I kicked it! Wet towel on my neck? Oh, that would be nice. So anyway, I sent him a text message. I didn't get a response. So I walked up to his place. It's not that far away from the bar. And noticed his car was gone. I was like, okay, well, maybe he went to go pick up his kids, or maybe he's having an emergency or something. I'll give him a call, and if he doesn't reply, you know, I'll go do other things in my afternoon. I call him, and he goes, oh, shoot, I forgot that you're doing this today. I'm like, oh, okay. He's like, I'll be back in 5 minutes. All right. I'm like, okay, cool. No hurry. Shows up and explains he was actually at a birthday party, I think for one of his own kids. They were having it like a park nearby or something. I think his mom was there. So I get the gas can, and he gets back to the party thing. So really, no skin off his nose. Not too bad. And I go over to the bus stops. I'm like, well, I need to get back to where I am, but I don't want to walk, so I'll take the bus. So I wait for the bus, which takes a bit, because, you know, if you have bad time with buses, they just take time, so you just gotta acknowledge that's how buses are gonna be. Oh, I'm already hosed. And I wait for the bus, and the bus driver says, oh, just like shakes his head and goes like, no, you can't take that on. But it's empty. He's like, nah, we don't allow canisters with that kind of, with gas in them. I'm like, okay, fine. So I ended up walking all the way back. So I had 2 relatively lengthy walks. He lives like, a couple miles. Let's say somewhere, but let's say in the vicinity of like 3 and change miles away. So it took some doing. Basically all I did today other than clean for a bit. Early. I remember why I kind of got miffed at this level. It's like, there's an awful lot of things you have to learn. Should have Uber Eats'd it. You know, I thought about it, and I was like, man, I could have just bought a new one for 20 bucks. Maybe I should have just bought a new one for 20 bucks. But I was like, that's wasteful, and I don't really want a gas can. They're kind of a pain in the butt if you don't actually have a proper house. Like, he keeps his in his, like, garage-ish area, because he doesn't actually have a garage. But, like, it was for his lawnmower. So, like, he didn't even use it anymore. They got an electric mower a few years back, apparently. So he was even surprised to find he owned a gas can. But I did consider what would happen if I did try to Uber with it. I assume I wouldn't have been the first person to try. Square up. Okay. Alright, so I have it now. It goes poof. Alright, cool. I knew it was gonna do that. Keep the can in my car. Well, the thing is, I don't want to. It's gross. It smells of gas. I used to have one many, many years ago when I foolishly ran out of gas getting a better parking spot. But then I got rid of it because it was irritating and I didn't ever use it. So. Anyway. At least I helped the environment a bit. And honestly, it was a beautiful day for a walk. On the way there, I called my brother, had a nice chat about getting prepared for ICFP and a couple other silly things. And on the way back, I got a good chunk of audiobook done. Like listening to a good audiobook. I already screwed it because I can't get back down. Still listening to some Dungeon Crawler Carl. I don't remember how many books were currently out, and I want to say it's 6. So I was trying to remember how it worked out, because I know at least they skipped one floor. But, other than that... Yeah, it's a fun story about a man who gets stuck in an isekai-type dungeon with his cat. His cat turns into a sentient cat. And hilarity ensues. Nope, get rid of that first. Okay, how do I solve that problem? I come in... Nope, it'll green bean me. Don't think I can actually... Oh, I did. I made it. I think I actually want to be... There's 2 keys now? That's weird. I think I want to be small. Crap. That second key would have made that easy if I hadn't picked it up. Not sure it was even supposed to be there. But it's possible, like, the nonsense with the prior object made that happen. The sheer amount of green beanage. Funny, even in real life, I do not care for green beans. Nope, no, there wasn't supposed to be a second key. What? Oh! Oh, I could make this easier! I could make this much easier. Oh, no. See, I thought I needed the shell for that, but no, I can just use the shell as a shell. When I get up there, then I won't have to deal with the green bean screwing with me. What if I figured that out the first time around? Or if I stuck with the, oh, I need to trap the green bean up there so it's in a stable place. Like, either way, it's a timing puzzle. I'm doing this part too good. Subsequent part less good. Nope. Okay. This is definitely on the more Kaizo end of this stuff. You can see that's all very, very intent-based. Too early. Not altogether convinced I should try to change my strat at this point. Like, I have a better odds of getting the strat to work. The strat I know than the strat I don't know. Too early. This is the first time I've died that way in a while. Okay. It's one of those things I shouldn't fall for anymore, but still will. I think it was making that part harder than it needed to be too, because I think I understand you can just hold the A button after that. Large percentages of this I've just made harder than needed to be. No, that doesn't work. I need to be on the nose if I want to make the consistent strat work. Even this now, I kind of wonder if Alex was staff before or after this. I don't remember when he became staff. He might have been staff before I was, to be honest. I think he might have been ASM staff and then transitioned to hacker mod staff. I forget when, though. I need to go earlier than I'm going. Like, I need to get seeing that on the upswing. That works perfectly. Alex feels like old guard? Yeah, I think so. Like, I want to say he was doing ASM stuff before I was staff. Like, I want to say it was like ASM mod. But again, it's been a while. Crap. Oh, salvaged. Alright, so maybe there's upsides to doing it the other way. Going back to my old strat, it worked slightly more consistently. And by that I mean it worked at least once. There's been a lot of coming and going. Wonder when I will finally be like, nah, I'm kind of done with this. But then you've got people like old Eldad who's been doing it a lot longer than I have. But there's the new guard too. Got peeps like Donut who have risen up in prominence. I guess Donut also retired from ASM stuff though. I do like that Seg became a music mod though. Very appropriate for Seg. Okay. Kill that. Ray. Okay. No, I forgot to let go of Y. Swear to God, if this wasn't icy, this would not be nearly as hard. There's at least one room that wasn't icy. It's not that old, 19. Yep. I guess, yeah, Alex did also change his name, but I think it was one of those cases where the old Alex account had nothing on it. And, yeah, just literally had nothing on it, I want to say. I don't think that would have affected that, because I think it was just literally an old account delete and then name change, which, you know, is just like updating a SQL row somewhere in PHP. Because the whole thing is still written in PHP, and I doubt it will ever change. Mostly because there's no real reason to. And, yeah. But even so, that's almost 5 years. That's not forever in hacking time, but it's still been a while. I'm just stuck on this now. I can't even get back to where I was. There we go. Okay, let's focus for a few seconds. PHP admin. WordPress. I was talking to my bro, he had a fun one about PHP. He was working for this company who was using a like a janky PHP plugin as their entire backend. Or, WordPress plugin as their entire backend. And kept complaining to the guys who were hosting their PHP sites, like their WordPress site, we need better performance. Like, dude, you're on the biggest instance we support already. So they hired my bro to fix the problem. Which he did. By getting them off WordPress. For that specific thing. Come on. I know this is possible. Yeah, PHP admin was so hackable. Maybe I'm not convinced this particular stride is actually doable, because I keep ending on the... Oh, no, there is. Okay, there's 2 keys this time. There. Alright, what's going on now? Where is the website? Basically. Basically. Gonna slide past that. God, there's so many things going on now. Look at that. I got big and got small instantly. That time better. Oh, come on! I spun jumped, too. Nope. Like, I have a soft spot in my heart for PHP just because, like, it gets things done. You don't spend hours and hours fiddling with all sorts of middleware nonsense. No, you just write some PHP, and it does things. And those things tend to be ugly, but they work. And then you have your CRUD website, and it works. You may not have the prettiest thing in the universe. It may be difficult to maintain in the future, but you know what? At least it does the thing, and it didn't take 40 hours of setup. I need to stop doing that. Alright, I think I gave up at this point in the other VOD, so... Like, I vaguely remember an auto-scroller. So this is it. I like how there's a filter just to make sure. Double hit. Learning Razor and EF Core? I don't know what those are. Not dead yet? And do I need this? I needed that! Oh, wait. I don't know what was expected of me there, and I still don't. A great number of things happened all at once. Entity framework? Oh, that's... That sounds Microsoft-ish. Yeah, spin jumping there is a strat. Also, this level is way louder than the prior ones. Turn down the music. I don't know what... That was cool. Need to catch it. Well, let's see if I can make this work. No, I cannot make that work. Point. I'll say at least this part is exciting. No! Not sure how much time I have there. I don't have a lot, because there's a kicker right there. And that makes this part tricky. And, of course, the inherent jankiness of SMW. We always appreciate it. I didn't mean to go through 3 footballs at a time. On this iteration. I wonder how much more there is after this. Because, like, this level's already gone through, like, 4 different phases of ideas. Instead of settling on one. Oh. Being big is a liability. I don't want to be big here. I want to have the hit in case I need to take it for the footballs, but I really don't actually want to be big. Like, this part is really precise. And a fast auto-scroll, and slippery. Could have ditched the slippery part, in all honesty. I don't think it's adding to the difficulty in an interesting way. But in general, that's how I feel about slippery, period, so... No. I have to make it on that cycle. Absolutely have to make that on that cycle. And great, I'm big. It doesn't matter. But yeah, there's a reason why PHP took off compared to like Java. Java servlets were a pain in the butt. It's like you need to set up all your filters, and you do this and this and this, and then you want to use NetBeans for this for some reason. And you're like, dude, I just need a web page that like takes an image post and lets me like post cats on the internet. Like that's all I wanted. I don't want to spend hours setting up this filter enter thing in case I need to middleware this to all hell. And yeah, just Java servlets. Something, something, something worse is better. Recatch that scares me every frickin' time. And again, if it wasn't slippery, getting on that thing wouldn't be hard. It's hella fast. Well, that was fun. Yeah, I don't like being big at that point, but the thing is, all the things that ensmallen me are RNG up to that point. And I'm pretty sure the black blocks are kill blocks and not hurt blocks. Because it's slippery, you can't simply depend upon actually landing on that thing. You need to match speeds. Too late. I'm glad we live in a world with alternate solutions, some of which are good. I do find it still depressing how, like, difficult it is to host... Oh, no, no, no! A website nowadays in terms of expense, if you're not just doing a small thing. Gotta put Cloudflare in front of it and do all this other nonsense that nobody had to do in the 90s. You just had to put up a website. No! Yeah, I don't like being big there. That makes the time pressure even higher. In an area with already high time pressure. Sometimes one doesn't have a choice. I'm gonna blame lag there. I haven't blamed lag for my failures in a while. I feel it's due. Double hitting was definitely my failure there. Remember when Node.js was all the rage? Thank God that died. All back hell. No! I just get the feeling people didn't learn the right lessons. Like, callbacks are a nasty way of doing concurrency. Callbacks are already not really fun to use. They make your control flow confusing. It makes your call stacks complete garbage. Why did this fail? I don't know. Not to mention, like, the Node developers' tendency to make everything its own module and then import weird NPM modules. Which, you know, been more than one problem. Security issue has been caused by people just randomly picking NPM modules without looking. And noticing that this is not actually the module you wanted. It's a problem with Python, but I feel it happened a lot less with Python. In part because Python modules tend to do a little bit more... Are you kidding me? Tend to do more than the average small Node.js ones. What is being asked of me at that point? Okay, so looking at the issue... Great, I'm big. Missed it. I'm trying to figure out what to do there. This is just run across and hope that the particles don't get me? Nope. Like, here's the problem, is I'm expecting to get hit now. Or I'm not expecting to get hit now, because the footballs have been nice for a little bit. Now I'm dead. You had to get the throw beforehand. I don't think I ever saw that ending when I did this back in the day. Some quality of life things that would have been nice there. But yeah, what I'm really looking forward to is the bullet spawning section. Actually trying to get hit there. Like, yeah, once... Okay, that's harder if you're big. Debating not take... Oh, and I want that because it makes it easier to get this. There we go. That's the move I wanted. Slightly higher jump required. I have a vague feeling that even after all this nonsense, there's going to be another full section or 4. Not sure why I can't quite nail that. I'm doing like a regrab thing there when I really shouldn't be if I'm small. I need to do one if I'm big. Perfect. Actually intended. Didn't mean to jump. Well, I did mean to jump it a little bit later to try and get my speed under control. Nope, didn't grab it. Oh, hands. I feel like I'm doing better than I did previously. Not saying much, but I do feel like it. I'm curious now. Did I actually... Where did I give up? Definitely gave up there. Okay, one more death, and we'll get back to it. I did not get past this part. That's one of the reasons I want to revisit some of them. Since, like, I didn't actually, even with cheating, get past certain parts. Because in 2021, I didn't have SA1 tech. I didn't have good SA1 tech. Which meant... I did it again. Which meant much more limited opportunities for cheating. And this is SA1 100%. I can tell because the glowy light on the top. That part actually feels kind of cool. Lucky. I stuffed it! Oh, I felt good about that one. That one felt so good. Like, I felt good about the pokies and everything, and then bam. Getting a high jump off that feels weird. See, now I'm going too fast. Which is making that part harder. And now I've lost all consistency. Okay. Focus. Nope. I re-grabbed it. I didn't want to re-grab it. I'm still very happy with the jump into football maneuver. You cannot pause there to see if you're actually going to land it. You just can't. It goes too fast. Way too fast. Can't believe I got that without getting hit. Nope. Oh. Watch as I fail to hit this. I did hit it. Okay, well, whatever. This is the style of thing that's just fine. It hit it! It just didn't do anything. A little bit miffed. This is the best I've done in a while. Too early. The margin of error in this is so small. I'm down. Honestly, I thought I died there. Like here it's okay, because the football men are actually on a weird timer. Barely made that, okay. Oh, okay. That was new. That was new stuff. We saw something new. That's a huge improvement over an awful lot of minutes ago. Unfortunately, I'm coming through big, which is gonna make things trickier. Yeah, being big just makes me too slow there. I do not wish to be embiggened. It's actually nice to be able to take a more relaxing pokey tack. Okay, no. Does not help. Biggened. I still end up hitting all. Nope, whiffed it. I'm cautiously optimistic, though. I saw the ending. I saw an ending, I guess. I have no idea if it's the ending. Like, clearly that's what the football men are there for, to make it so you don't do a shallow jump. To force you into a shallow jump that, you know, you couldn't have possibly anticipated. That's a new one. Like the one football that was still alive there. Okay, we're back into groove. I can feel it. That's exactly where I wanted to land. Works. I doubled it. Okay. I can do this. I know this. It's a Unix system. Nope. It's a finicky little level. The thing is like, in a normal level design contest, almost any of the areas preceding, like, once would have been good enough. But QLDC brings out the beast in people. Completely intended. I've run out of stuff to talk about with regards to the level. What else? What's a story I could tell? Honestly, it's been pretty... I mean, I guess aside from the obvious, like, things I've been... Oh, that's... Why are those there? Like, I just was looking at that and realizing what I was looking at. There were some one-ways there that I don't really know why they're there. Like, I don't think it'll matter in the grand scheme of beating the level, but now I'm confused. Like, maybe the expectation is you'll do this part differently. It's like, those one-ways don't need to exist. Went way too fast. Like, unless the plan there is to force you to throw another block to get rid of those guys, like, there's not time enough for me to do that. Going too fast again. I just don't quite see it. What the purpose of that one way would be. Possible I'm cheesing it. Finally got that again. Do I win? I don't think I win. I wasn't expecting an orb there. And so it goes on. An already lengthy level ending in a huge auto-scroller. Well, at least I've got some consistency in the right places. I anticipated it wrong. I didn't think it would jump then. I think the key... Oh, I didn't expect that to jump. This is fine. This is not fine. I think I just need to not panic once I get to that spot because, like, the actual jumps are not that scary. Aren't that tight, I don't think. You gotta actually aim that for the middle of it when it's going, because if you go early, it just breaks the block. Which is not wholly helpful. Remember... Chillax and Pokey... briefly. There we go, that's that. He sprang out of nowhere. Relax. What? Got it! Oh, the fireworks were cruel. That was mean. I don't care. I beat it. Oh, that took a while. Credits. Credits. ASM, Atari, D to the 4th, Louis, LX5, Vitor Viella. Not Victor, Vitor. Music, Dippy, Kevin, Max, Odex, Sync X, and Ultima. Sprite Stack, D to the 4th. Blocks, G-Breeze, Yump2 Resources. Everything else, SMW Central, and Nintendo. Whew. That's like, this was like 3 levels glued together. How long did it take me to actually complete it? Let's see, it's 3:16. It took me an hour and 10 minutes. So, and my prior attempts, because I can see them now, took together an hour and 44 minutes, and I didn't beat it. So I'm actually pretty happy with that. But where did the first attempt end? I think it ended in the room with the torpedo. Yeah, it ended in the room with the torpedo. It took me 30 minutes to get back to the room. Nope. It took me 30 minutes to get to the room with the torpedo, and then I spent 50 minutes in there doing nothing. Is what is. I'm glad to be done. Secret exit to the right? Nope, now I can find. What's the water over there? I assume it's just water. Sometimes the water's just the water. How you doing, Colby? Oh, we made it. This was just a long level. A very, very long level.